Somehow, this is a victory for the two people that are still remaining in detention who has been planned for the Rwanda plan. The two last remaining migrants who are detained and waiting to be sent to Rwanda will be bailed in the coming days, the government has said. The Home Secretary spokesperson also revealed that a further 218 migrants will be released on bail from detention centers by the previous government during the election campaign. So it's not just these two people. The 218 migrants will equally be released on bail from detention centers. They were due to be deported to the East Central African country as part of previous Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's policy to tackle illegal migration. On his first full day as Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer confirmed the Rwanda deportation scheme is dead and buried. At his first press conference since entering number 10, the Prime Minister told journalists that the scheme has never been a deterrent, as it would only deport less than 1% of small boats' arrival. So the Labour Party is putting it that even after this Rwanda plan was found, it has never deterred people. It never worked as the Conservatives were preaching it to be, and that he and the Labour Party will only deport 1% of the small boats' arrivals. Scores of asylum seekers were taken into detention from late April after Rishi Sunak said that flights will leave in the first weeks of July. Under the Conservatives government, the Home Office refused to confirm the number of people detained for Rwanda. The BBC now understands a total of 220 people were detained with the purpose of being sent to Rwanda under the scheme. Home Secretary Yvette Copper has said he would like recruitment for a new border security command to take place over the summer and a new border security bill to be included in the first King's speech. So in as much as they will be deporting, this Labour Party is saying that they will be deporting 1% of the boat arrival, small boats arrival. It's equally clear that they are proposing a stricter border control. Yes, it's only normal. Yes, because if they don't implement stricter border controls, by just saying that they will just deport 1% of the small boats arrival, it means that migrants will be trooping to the UK. It's just the way it is. Home Secretary has equally said that he wished that these new measures can be considered. If the last Prime Minister had believed it would work, he wouldn't have called an election before a flight went off. During the election campaign, the previous government had released 218 people previously detained, pending removal to Rwanda were bailed. At this time, only 2 people remain in detention. These will be bailed in the coming days. So this is equally to say that in the future, UK will be passing bills to strengthen their borders when it comes to illegal migration. And this is to show that already the Labour somehow is hitting the ground running. But we keep our fingers crossed to see at the end of the day if the people that had faith in Labour and voted for Labour, if the Labour can meet the requirements or totally, completely walk their talk, and if this Labour Party government can equally represent the opinion and the needs of all United Kingdom citizens or British citizens. So it is only time will tell. Fingers crossed. We wish the Labour Party all the best, but with time, events will be unfolding and we will see what the Labours are going to be implementing.